Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Jack's Tech Channel, and today we have question time number 5 where you guys send in questions and I answer them in these types of videos. So go ahead and send me a question. You can send it any way you like. You can put it in the YouTube comment section. You can send it through any form of social media. Just go ahead and send your questions to me. Question number 1. What are your thoughts on Samsung versus Apple? Now this is kind of the same way that I think about everything. I don't think it's really a competition, but I obviously love Apple and I always will love Apple, but I think both phones are great. It really all comes down to personal preference, which one you would rather use. And that's Apple for me, but I love Samsung too. It's kind of like the whole console wars thing. Like, whatever your preference is, it shouldn't be a huge debate thing, but I think the whole debate with Samsung versus Apple or Xbox versus PS3, it's kind of stupid and ridiculous, and it should just be about your personal preference and what you think. Question number 2: Is iOS getting boring? Now, iOS for me is kind of getting a little boring. They obviously just released iOS 9.1. I'm pretty sure it was 9.2, but I'm not necessarily bored of iOS, but like it's nothing to make me want to go to an Android thing. I wish they would add some new things to make iOS fresh and kind of the new feeling. I think one thing that they definitely need to have is it would more customizability, if that I said that right. But on Androids, you can customize the crap out of your phone. Where this, you're very limited and constricted to what you can actually do with the phone without obviously jailbreaking. But I think they need to add more stuff like that, make it more, customizable. Because people love to customize their stuff and make it their own. And I think that'd be a smart move on Apple to release in the next iOS update. Question number 3: What is the date for the new iPhone 7? Now, this is kind of a weird question to be asking at this time because the iPhone 6 just came out like 2 months ago. But most of the time the release dates are in September. I'm guessing anywhere between September 12th and September 21st. It's going to be sometime in there. They're going to have a conference, obviously, about it. And then they're going to be releasing the new iPhone 7. We don't even know if it's going to be called the iPhone 7 yet. There's not a lot of rumors about the iPhone 7. But if you remember, I did some rumor roundup videos on the iPhone 6s, and that's out now. So I'm definitely going to be doing rumors on the iPhone 7 once it becomes closer to the time when the iPhone 7 is scheduled to be announced. Question number 4: Will you buy the new iPad mini? Now, the new iPad mini is a lot smaller than the iPad mini, and it's bigger than the iPhone 6 Plus. So it's kind of in the middle between there. Personally, I don't think I'm going to be buying it. I think it's kind of... they're just making it smaller. I think the iPad mini size is perfect. I love the iPad mini size. It's perfect size for a tablet, and I don't see why they have to go smaller, because then it starts to become a smartphone. It's really weird. I was messing with those also at the Apple Store too, so I mean they feel alright. It's just I personally not something that I'm looking for because I obviously have a perfectly working iPad mini and I love it. So I probably won't end up getting it, but it's a cool concept. Question number 5: Do you think Apple will ever have 2 events? Now, I was thinking about this earlier because Apple, they release a lot of different things, and when they release more things in a conference, there's less and less hype on the product before it. So it would be smart, I think, for them to do a kind of event on just the iPhone and then do another one on the iPods and the iPads and stuff like that. So they can have kind of 2 separate events, one to hype the iPhone, because let's be honest here, Apple, the main thing that they're selling right now is the new iPhone, and that's the new thing everybody really cares about. It's not so much everything else, it's the iPhone. So maybe they'll have 2 conferences in the future. I'm not sure. I don't know. But I think it'd be something Apple could do, and it would be... I wouldn't mind it personally. Question number 6: How do you get stuff for free? Now, I don't know why you're asking me this, but if you want to know how to get stuff for free, I guess you just... I don't know how to get stuff for free. I don't get anything for free. If you're referring to the stuff that I use in the tech videos, if you think I was sent that stuff, obviously I was not sent that stuff. Most of that stuff I have either borrowed or I actually have as my own. So, I mean, I just asked the person, hey, can I use this for a video? And they're like, sure. So that's how I did the iPhone 6 videos. I only have an iPhone 5, which is right here. And that's how I do all the videos for my tech stuff, but I never got any of that for free. So, personally, I don't know how to get stuff for free, but if I know, I'll let you know. Question number 7: What editing software do you use? Now, for everything that I do right now, I use iMovie. I think iMovie is simple enough for me. I've been looking at other editing softwares that I could use that look nice to do, like, layers and stuff like that, but most of them are pretty expensive, so as of now I only use iMovie to edit. I use iMovie pretty much every single day. I use it to edit my vlogs and my tech videos, and iMovie just works. It's so nice to use, it's simple, and iMovie is just great. Question number 8, what lighting do you use in your videos? Here is the lighting right here, my ceiling fan. That is pretty much all the lighting that I use in here. Obviously, I don't have the best lighting, but that's what I use. I sometimes will, the light will shine in from that window back there and give it a little bit more lighting, but especially when I'm recording from here, sometimes I record from over here, and then other times I try to find other spots to record from, but most of the time I just use that as my lighting, and obviously there's shadows and stuff. It's not the best lighting. I've been looking into lights and stuff, but I don't feel like I really need the lights yet. Lighting it's not really that big of a part of a video, I don't think, but it definitely does add to it if you have nice lighting. Question number 9, what are your expectations for the new iPod? Now, I haven't used or owned an iPod in quite a while now, but I'm really honestly just expecting kind of like new internal changes, like new processors, new, all that faster sort of parts in it. I'm not expecting something huge like a size increase or anything like that. I think they're just going to mainly just change the internals, and that's pretty much going to be it for the new iPod. I don't think they're really going to be going towards a big iPod because no one, I don't think, is really in the market for it. Question number 10. Do you think the iPhone 6s is better than the Samsung Galaxy S6? Now, again, this is another thing, Samsung versus Apple, but I haven't used the S6 yet. I haven't had any hands-on experience with it, so I can't really do a fair comparison here because I haven't used the S6. From what I've looked at and what I've seen, it looks really nice. It looks like a really nice phone. A friend at school has it, and I've seen it. It's a really nice phone, and I think it's definitely a phone that I would use. Obviously, I'm going to choose the iPhone over an Android phone over anything, but I can't really give you which one is the better phone because I haven't used either one. Obviously, the 6S, the iPhone 6X, is newer phone, so it has newer stuff, but that doesn't mean it's the better phone necessarily. But I don't know. I can't give you a non-biased opinion, I guess you can say, so because I haven't used that one yet. So yeah, so there you go. There are some questions. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the video down below, and give me some questions. Comment them down below, and I'll get them and answer them in these videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.